Good morning. How you doing? Good. Good morning to all my YouTube babies. I was just speaking to the neighbor. That's it. She's walking down the sidewalk, so I was just polite. You know, I'm a good neighbor. How you doing? That's what you do. Okay. I had Ms.V here this morning. It's coffee time. I got mine. You got yours? Okay. Well, if you already had it, I hope it was good coffee because mine is good. Now, Miss V wanted to come out here this morning, chat with my babies, like I always try to do in the morning. She woke up a little early this morning, a little earlier than she normally does. So let me put it that way, because it ain't early. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably going on 9 o'clock my time. And that's probably late for y'all, because y'all already probably been at work for a minute. But that's okay. I'm here. Told y'all I'm old. I can't be doing all this stuff when I'm waking up early in the morning before I ain't got nowhere to go. Make it make sense. Okay, but today I wanted to come out here and chat with my babies for a little while because I have some co-workers. You know, I got a lot of co-workers. Some of them I haven't even met yet. Some of them I don't even know. We all working out here on YouTube. That's our job, okay? And we can work our job from anywhere in the world we want to work it. That's how this thing works, okay? So Ms. V being old, she had to make a list. She had to make a list because I can't remember all this stuff. I done told y'all I'm old. What's wrong with y'all? But anyway, the first thing I want you to know this morning is I want you to be aware that I have a lot of coworkers out here that I work with. And before Ms. V ever got a channel, she supported a lot of people out here in these sectors. A lot of them. She either liked them, she shared them, she commented, she donated. That's Ms. V did that. She did. And I'm not shouting these people out for recognition or clout chasing. Let me get that straight, because Ms. V too old to clout chase anything. She gonna lose the race. If she got the chase, she gonna lose. She too old. Knees is bad. I could never do that. What the challenge? Good knee challenge, a bad knee challenge. I don't know. But I came here with some bad knees. So ain't no sense of me talking about chasing nothing. Get that out your mind. And let's talk about these coworkers out here. Now, I told y'all I was going to go out there on YouTube Road. I mean street, because I live on the road. Let me get that straight. And I was rolling down the street at 90 miles an hour. And I did. Because my YouTube babies told me that they let me have permission to go out there, but they said don't stay out there too long, because you know them streets is burning hot. So while I was out there, I was trying to catch up on the news. I told y'all I was going to do that. So this is some awareness for those who are watching my channel that may not know some of my coworkers. Now, you can only see them through my eyes, how I see them. You can go over there and you look at them for yourself. And I'm not saying that you're going to like them or not like them. I just want you to be aware that they're out here. Because Ms. V started finding folks. There's folks subscribing to my channel. I didn't even know they had a channel. So I got to go back and find those people who are just getting started and try to make y'all aware of who they are. But in the meantime, let me tell you about a few of them that I went out there on these streets the other night and listened to that commentary long enough to know what they were talking about. Some of them have been out here for a while. Some of them have been out here for 6-7 months. Others have just come on the scene. Now, those who are just coming on the scene that subscribe to my page, Ms. V gonna shout you out, but she got to go back into her phone and find out what your name is, because she don't know. She can't remember all that stuff like she used to. I told y'all. The first person that I wanted to shout out this morning is Sharita Anderson. Let me first stop and congratulate Bryson, who is Sharita's son, who is representing Texas football. Now, I'm not from Texas, I'm from the boot, but I've lived in Texas longer than I've lived anywhere else. So Sharita, great job on raising your son and your sons, because she has more than one. And Bryson, you doing that thing, baby. Keep going, baby, because you representing well. You know, y'all know I love children. I don't care whose child it is. That's my glam son, okay? Glam grandson. Let me get it straight, because I'm not he's not my glam son. He would be my great glam son. Okay, so shout out to Sharita. Job well done. Now, the other thing I saw out here on these streets is Miss Carver. Miss Carver is doing a Saturday Night Live, y'all. I can't promise you what's going to happen on the live, because I don't know. Y'all have to know Miss Carver to know anything goes. But over there, you have to bring your own BYOB affair. That's what's going on over there. Tomorrow night. Today is Friday. So tomorrow night, check out Cynthia Carver on her channel, okay? Shout out to Cynthia. Ms.V. Brown, my moderator, would you please get in contact with me? Go on my Facebook and holler at me. I need to talk to you, okay? Much love to you. I love Ms. V. We've been out here on these streets for a minute, okay? Hollering at each other, chatting with each other. I done told y'all about Ms. V. Love Ms. V. Okay. Then there is Christy Chronicles. I watched her yesterday. Christy had the nerves to want to do a dance contest with Miss Carver. Now, you know Miss Carver going to drop it like it's hot, Christy. Now, Christy can dance. Don't get me wrong now. Christy can drop it to the floor and get back up at 50 years old. Yes, she can. And then Jules Pearls, she has a page. I don't even know what the page is named. So Jules, if you watched it, drop it in my comment section so people can know what your page is named. Because I think I asked you that one time before, and maybe I went over there and subscribed, but I ain't got the opportunity to come back over there again. Don't charge it to me. There's a lot of co-workers out here. Better shout at you out, baby girl. Okay, so it's going to be Christy Chronicles. And with the dance contest, it's coming up soon. I don't know when it's coming up, but go over there on her channel. She'll tell you when the dance contest is coming up between her and Miss Carver and Jules Pearls. I don't know who else is going to be on there, but I can tell you this much. Ms. V ain't going to be on there. Make a fool out of herself and drop it to the floor and can't get up. You have to get me up on the stretcher. No, no, no. You got to know what's for you. That ain't for me. Now, she doing a weight loss challenge over there. Now, I want to be in the weight loss challenge because y'all know I'm trying to drop 20 pounds. So, once I left Chris's channel, I went over there and I watched Justice Reacts. And Justice, I hope you feel better soon. She didn't sound too good over there. I think that was last night I was watching Justice, okay? So just know that there's another co-worker out there named Justice Reacts, okay? Now, I'm shouting these people out. And I know that everybody is not going to like their content, or they may not. That's your business. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you who Ms. V got the opportunity to watch when she went up and down these streets the other night. I told you I was going out there. Now I'm telling you, because you can see that Ms. V did. And Swag Found is SWAAG Found. And I'm thanking you for that late night music you putting on there, because Ms. V couldn't go to sleep before. But she been doing good for the last 2 nights, because I go over there about 12 o'clock my time, you know, in a.m. when it's time to go to bed, when you should have been in the bed, especially if you're an old folk, because I'm a different kind of old folk. Most old people go to bed when the sun go down, and they wake up real early. Ms. V do just the opposite. I told y'all on day one I was different. Ms. V don't like to go to sleep at night, and she like to sleep late in the morning, but that's my business, okay? So, Swag Found, thank you for the late night music. It's very calm, it's very relaxing. Ms. V put it on, and she put her phone on the charger, and when she wake up, it's the next morning, okay? Now, I had to write this stuff down. I can't remember all this stuff. Okay, we got another entrepreneur. I shouted out Patricia E. Jackson for the gift that she sent me yesterday. Go back and watch the video if you want to see what the gift was. I didn't bring it out here. I'm outside. Okay? But thank you, Miss Jackson. Patricia E. Jackson TV. There's Money Talk with Mika. M-E-K-A. Money Talk with Mika. I hope Ms.V spelling all this stuff right. Another entrepreneur out there, and she has a line of products also. I haven't been over there to look at the line yet. I'm getting to it. Quit rushing me. And Beautiful Blossom, she has a story that she can tell. She's overcome some things in her life, and I'm very proud of you, Blossom. Keep doing you, no matter what, because whatever happened is history, baby. It's behind you. All you can do is go forward from here. And I heard you over there saying that you're trying to find you a church home to go to for you and your children. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Do you, okay? Don't bother about what these people out here in the world are saying, because they ain't gonna be the one to save you, and they ain't gonna be the one to judge you. They down here trying to do the Lord's work down here, judging folks and stuff, and that ain't their job. He did not assign them to go out there and judge nobody. He said he would come back. We'd all get caught up in the air, and he would judge. I told you, some of these people out here look confused, but don't worry about it. Keep doing you, Blossom. Okay, who else? Who else I watched out here on these streets the other day? Brittany Allen and Rodney. Now I'm gonna tell you, Rodney may not be for my age group. It might not be age appropriate for us. I went over there and checked him out, but I ain't no way I'm going off in the comment section. He's funny. He's funny. It's his channel. People set up their channels however they want to. But Rodney is his name, and I think they call themselves Rock Nation over there. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Don't be making no comments in his chat though, because he'll get you. I ain't lying. I stayed in the bushes over there, and every time I go over there, I'm gonna stay in the bush. I ain't coming out. No, Ms.V got it. Told you she's smart. Stay in your lane, okay? When you rocking with Rodney, okay? And I said Brittany Allen, okay, I'm good for her. She got her channel over there. And then there's a channel out there called Yep, It's Me. Yep, It's Me. This for awareness now. I'm not saying for the second time that you may like it, you may not like it. I'm just trying to make you aware that these people are out here, okay? Now, and then there's an old person out here. I call that man old. That man ain't old. I meant to say there's a person that's been out here for a while. And his name is Legend. Now let me tell you about Legend from my point of view. When I first went over to Legend's page, Legend had dragons shooting fire and all that stuff. And I was like, ooh, baby, I don't know about this channel here. I don't know if I can watch this channel. And that was my thought process when I first went over there. But then I gave it another chance. I went back over there again. And I was over there for a long time before I said anything to Legend. And then all of a sudden, Legend did a little clip of a video on me. And he was hoping I wouldn't strike his page. And I was, because he hadn't asked me for my permission. I would never strike nobody's page. I don't care what they say. I don't care. That these people out here trying to make a living, they leave folks alone. Let them say whatever they want to. I saw where Ocean did a little clip of me yesterday. Ocean, when I first went over there, he did a little reaction on me, but he asked me, Ms.V, is it okay? I told him, do what you got to do. I don't care, Ms.V don't care. It ain't going to stop nothing in my life by shouting these people out or making you aware of their channel. And if they want to do a reaction, they do a reaction. I don't care. It don't matter. And then this lady has been called my YouTube daughter. Well, that's the name that one of the other content creators gave me about this one, Shonda Thoughts. They Chrissy Chronicles over there called me up and told me my YouTube daughter was out of control. And I was like, what's she doing? Y'all may not be aware, but Shonda suffers with renal failure. She's on dialysis. And I try to keep her calm because y'all know I've already reported that I just lost my baby brother from renal failure. He was on dialysis. And I want to thank Shonda for talking to him because she probably saved his life for another 2 weeks. Shonda spoke to him before he passed away. He had stopped eating. He didn't want to drink. He didn't want to do nothing. He was ready to go, okay? And he had lost 100 pounds in a year. Shonda spoke to him and told him, Mr. Brown, if you're not going to eat, you have to drink something to give you some kind of nourishment. And she recommended Boost. And he absolutely loved it, okay? And that's about all that I could get him to eat or drink in his last, say, probably 2 weeks of his life. So I will always be grateful to Shonda for that, you know. Like I say, we only had 3 months together while I was down there taking care of him every day. And Shonda probably added 2 weeks of that 3 months to his life. I love you, Shonda. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, where is Debbie Curry? When I left here, I was over there watching Debbie Curry, and she was about to buy a new home, and I was congratulating her and everything. I came back here. I can't find Debbie Curry. Y'all seen her? Holler at me in the comments and let me know where Debbie Curry is. I liked her channel. I don't know where Debbie is. I don't know. Who else I watched out here? Oh, LaDonna, you and the Classic was over there cooking yesterday. Baby, Ms.V don't cook no more. You know, every now and then she'll cook because she by herself now. So y'all can overnight me some of that food on dry ice if you want to. I ain't gonna be mad at you. I promise I won't be mad at you. But what was that? Alfredo sauce that LaDonya did on her channel yesterday, baby. That stuff looked good enough to just. They need to make some kind of. They behind on this virtual stuff. You ought to be able to taste this stuff, just like you see it and you hear it. Y'all be able to taste it. There's an invention for somebody to be able to taste the food virtually. You know, they got all them scratch and sniffs out there. Well, there's an invention. I ain't gonna be able to do it because I ain't smart enough to do it. But somebody ought to be able to do that stuff out there. Come on, let's roll with the inventions. This generation a little bit behind. All the black people that invented stuff and created stuff, and some of them couldn't even afford to put the patents on their creation, so they didn't even get the notoriety or the clout that they should have gotten on there. I don't know. I wasn't there. Excuse me, y'all. And then this lady, I used to be the timekeeper on her channel. Every night I go over there and I keep the time because she get out of line. She get to talking, she be forgetting what's going on. But Renee Reacts. Baby, new name alert. Big Pressure. That's what I call her. Mm-hmm. Yep, Big Pressure. Because you think she care? She just like Ms.V. It is what it is. I don't care. All right? So her name is Renee. And Renee, don't you get mad at me if I spell your name wrong, but I believe it's Renae. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I stand to be corrected. Reacts. That's her page name. And her wife is C-E. They got channels over there. Go watch them. Watch them. I got the opportunity to run down the street and watch Brown 10 Johnson. I like watching her. The lady drops a lot of jewels over there. I like her page. Yeah, she's done a reaction on me before also, and no problems, no problems whatsoever. But her name, I don't know what her channel name. But her name is Brown Tan Johnson. Somebody drop it in the comments what her channel is. If you watch it, you drop it in the comments. Ms.V promote everybody. She don't care what she got to lose. How is it gonna hurt me to promote somebody? Oh, by the way, I'm back out here again with this hot robe on. This is why. Because I don't have any robes for this hot weather. It out here in the South no more. I got rid of the robes like a big dummy when I moved up to Baltimore County and got these hot, heavy robes because it's cold up there. You'll freeze yourself to death in the morning. Getting up out of bed, trying to just go to the bathroom, you be like icicles, just shivering and going on. So now I got to go back out there to the mall and get some robes because I left them up there. When the man passed away, I ain't go up in there getting all that stuff. I ain't never go back in the house. I left everything just like it was. It is what it is. And started over. Okay? I did. But I didn't start over with no robes. Wait a minute. Let me get a cup of coffee. Because hold on. Okay. And then there's Ocean. Now, Ocean spells his name with 2 N's. O-C-A-N-N. And he got a couple of channels out there. He on YouTube and he on Facebook. Support the man. I'm going to tell you something about Ocean and Burnett Perkins. That's her name. These people have captured the flavor of being able to put videos out there that with all these editing skills and all these little character stuff, Ms.V may never get there. You know, these people have studied how to make these videos all pretty and just do all kind of stuff that I didn't even know you could do. I may be able to learn, I may not. You may just be seeing the video like you're seeing right now. I don't know, but it's Ocean Waves, W-A-V-E-S, and Burnett Perkins. Baby, they got it down when it comes to making these videos. I ain't mad at you. Teach me. I'm not a full-time student for life. I want to know how to make the little funny videos like y'all make. I ain't mad at nobody. Okay? Let's see what else I watched the other night. I told y'all about Money Talk with Mika, another entrepreneur out there, and I talked to y'all about Beautiful Blossom. She just came on the scene a couple of months ago. Support these people. What's wrong with y'all? Sisters ought to be supporting other sisters. Now, see, some of y'all are in a box, and you didn't bother to put no way out of the box. You can't get out of it. So when other co-workers are out here supporting their other co-workers, you see it as clout chasing. You see it however you want to see it. Ms.V ain't trying to tell you not how to see it. But the next time you put yourself in the box, put you away out the box. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Not just stay in the class, because it's no social promotion on Ms.V channel. You have to sit there in this room until you can be able to get out of the box. You got to figure it out. You put yourself in there, figure out how you're going to get out of there. See how that works? Okay. I think that's the only channels I was able to watch the other night, because baby Ms.V had to go to sleep when Swag came on with that music. She put me to sleep. So I was going to watch channels till I got sleepy, which is usually way over in the morning. But I couldn't do it because she brought that sleeping music on there. And I want to thank you again, Swag. I want to thank you. Thank you. Let's get another little cup of coffee here. Now, I ain't going to be with you long because I got to go to the mall. I got to buy me some house coats that's not hot. I don't know what degrees it is out here, but it feels like it's approaching 80 this morning. And so I'm going to have to go out here. If I'm going to come out here and drink my coffee on the porch with y'all in the morning, go get me some stuff where I'm not, because I can't stand to be hot, okay? That's why I ain't trying to go to hell, because it's too hot for me here. I can't imagine burning it eternally. Not Miss V. That's she stay over there on YouTube Road trying to mind her business. See, I'm sweating out here, so I ain't gonna be with y'all too much longer. But again, I had to come out here, say good morning to my YouTube babies. Thanks to all of you who have supported my channel. Y'all only been out here about 2 weeks. Y'all already got me to 500 where I can go live. She ain't going, not today. She don't know how to do that. She got to go read up on, you know I Google everything. I'm the Google queen. And call a friend and ask her how I do that. I was ready to go live because I was tired of dropping these videos. Now I'm there. She don't know how to do it. She don't. But she gonna figure it out, and then she gonna be able to interact with her babies out there. And y'all don't come up here acting crazy on my channel. I'm the crazy on this channel. But y'all don't come over here talking crazy and acting up in my live, because Ms.V ain't gonna talk about you. She just gonna drop you. This ain't the job for you. If you gotta come over here trying to tell me what to do and what to say, I told y'all, I'm not listening to you. I ain't gonna listen to too many people try to tell me what to do, and they don't know me. I don't know them. Girl, gone. Leave me alone. Okay. So what is Ms. V gonna do today? Shona. She has no idea. Again, it don't look too pretty out here. Usually it's 11 o'clock before the sun can come peeping through, even if it peeked through. I told y'all I live on the Gulf Coast. You know how many times I'm gonna have to tell y'all that. But I don't like getting out in this kind of weather. I like the sun to be shining. It's depressing when you can't see the sun. It is. I lived out there in Vancouver, Washington for 40 whole days. It rained. That was the most depressing place I've ever lived or been in my life. Can you imagine waking up to rain every morning, going to bed to rain every day, trying to drive the children to school in the van? We were in flight school. That was depressing. I was ready to drop the class and come home. Forget being a flight attendant. I thought I wanted to be, but it was just, it was a climate. It was what it was. After 40 days, the sun started shining again, and Ms. V became alert because, that was just really getting to me. I can't stay up in the house all day. I can't sit up on the sofa all day. I can't do it. And then all I was able to do is take the children to school, go to class, come back home, do my homework, sit on the sofa. I'm 57 years old when I'm doing that. I told y'all I'm different. Okay, but anyway, y'all can find out sooner or later. I am who I am. I ain't finna change either. I don't care what you say or how you feel. I am who I am. I'm gonna support who I want to support. I've been out here on these streets a long time, and I have supported a lot of these channels. Y'all only knew about one. But what you didn't know, I supported almost everybody in this sector. If I watched you and I gave you a like, let me tell y'all something else too. Ms. V gonna stop this. She's not doing this anymore because it's kind of throwing the content creators off. When I come into their channels to watch them, I've always spoke to the content creator and the chat. But I'm gonna have to stop that. I'm gonna have to go in the bushes now. Because when they're live and they're trying to read the comments and interact with the people, everybody's, hey, Ms. V, hey, how you doing, Ms. V, Ms. V, see, they don't want to read all that. So to my coworkers, it's not that I'm not there. I just don't want to interrupt your live with everybody speaking. Okay, and I appreciate the people who are speaking to me. Because I had a habit of speaking back to you. But I don't want to do that no more. So it's not that I'm not supporting your page. Because like I said before, if I take the time to come into your channel, I was going to speak. And I was going to tell you when to leave. I had to change that, I can change if I want to. Can't tell me not to do it. Okay, but anyway. I can't do that no more because that's messing them up, you know. This is not as easy as you might think it is. Coming out here trying to, you have one thing in mind, and that's what you're talking about, and then all of a sudden I bust off into your house talking about, hey, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to speak to people. But it's different out here in the YouTube world because that would mess me up. All of a sudden I'm out here talking about supporting my co-workers, and then somebody coming there talking about, hey, Ms.V. Okay. I'll see how that work when I go live. Sometime I'm trying to do it this weekend. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to come out here and say good morning to all my YouTube babies. I want to come out here and thank my YouTube babies subscribing to my page. Ms.V is there where she can go live, but she ain't ready. So I might have to drop a few more videos before I can interact with you, because she old. It takes time for old folks to learn all this stuff. Okay, I'm good just being out here talking to y'all this morning. I woke up, so I'm happy. I ain't got no problems with nobody that I can't support them. Okay? It don't make no difference if they don't support me. I support who I want to. Always have and always will. All right? So y'all have a wonderful day. It's been nice chatting with you. Ms.V will be back, because there's something going to happen in the day. I don't know whatever the day brings. But one thing I can't do, and I realize that, y'all, I got this car insurance, auto policy. And I'm on a safe driving record. I would love to roll up and down the street with y'all and be able to let you see things, you know, in the Houston area where I'm going. But I can't do it. Now people sent me a little email the other day, because I'm on a safe driving program. I get $200 some off on my insurance. They had the nerves when I was taking y'all to the airport at the fog the other morning to tell me where I was when I was on my phone. Now this technology is too much for me. Everything in that policy is hooked up to my phone. As soon as I start up and I start moving, they monitoring me. So I can't talk to y'all, because then they grade you too. They dropped me down to 89 for talking on the phone. So I ain't gonna be talking to y'all on the phone. I ain't gonna lose my safe driving record. I lost it once by not reading the policy. You know, it was just talking away. And then they let me come back again this year, 2022. Yeah, Ms.V gonna keep it too. Because first of all, insurance on car, everything just too high now. The grocery store, the gasoline, $120 to fill up my truck. What? Go in the grocery store. Hell, I almost went over there and bought some dog food or some canned food the other day. Grocery so high, why? They grow out the soil is free. You just put them out there, you plant them, and then you pick them. Most people don't have no irrigation system on their farm. I don't know what these folks is doing these late days, but they better bring the stuff down. Because we all gonna be living together in the same household if they don't. Maybe that's gonna make us learn how to live together as black folks. Every other race can live together but us. Maybe that's what he's trying to do, bring us together. I don't know. But some got to break over here. Ooh, everything. Just high. So you plan for retirement. And then you get there, and you got money put back, you got your 401k or whatever, you get getting saved up for retirement, and then all of a sudden you get there, and these folks done took it up 100% from the time you retired until now. I can't with these people. I'm telling y'all, I can't. But it is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do. All you got to do is just deal with it. It is what it is. Okay? So I'm finna get off of here. Again, I'm hot. Okay? I got to go take me a shower, find me some cool clothes to put on. I'm going to go walking today. Y'all need to go walking too. We're going to do, we're going for 2 miles today. If you're going on this Wait, like, why am I doing this? You going on this weight loss challenge with me? It's 2 miles a day. Now, I don't know if I'm going to drop the video because I don't know if I might have to do 2 miles walking in place. I ain't got no control over the weather out here. So, do 2 miles. Ms. V will be back later. Until then, take care. Love life. Peace and blessings to you. I'm out.